Hey coaches, thanks for listening to the recording. We just got back from Nashville from Summit and we wanted to talk about some of the things we learned and why you should be there next year. First, I want to talk about recognition, and we already have 2 people on the board this month. So I wanted to shout out Meredith for having 3 points and Jesse for having 2. Samantha also has 2. Woo-woo. So,
and Jessica has what,
4?
4?
Oh yeah, Jessica has 4. So that's awesome, guys. Keep pushing. It's the 20th of the month, so 10 days to get your goals. So don't give up. So yeah, this next weekend is Super Saturday. So make sure you are getting registered. You should definitely be able to register by now, and make sure you're bringing people with you because it's really good. Guests are free, and it's really, really exciting. Events are so amazing. So, and
if you don't know what Super Saturday is, if you are a new coach, it's quarterly, I think, right? Quarterly. They have one like every state, basically. I'm almost positive every single state, different cities. Just find one near you. If you can't find one near you, just reach out to us and we can help you find the closest one to you, and we can get you registered even though it's next Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. Don't wait. But yeah, it's in like every town within a couple miles. But if not, definitely find one. And also starting August, like today you're available to register for the Team Cup, which is all through August, and that's just where you team up with 5 other people or a team of 5 people. And we're competing with all teams throughout the company for Success Club points. So it's a really awesome way to get your business rolling, get you competing, and get in that like competitive mindset. So it's really good for your business. So make sure you get with some people, make a team, and get registered. If you need help with that, don't hesitate to ask one of us. But definitely do that because it really helps to have a team and like bounce ideas off each other, learn new things. It's really cool.
Yeah, and I think it's going to help a lot too that, of course, size just came out. I think we all know that. It's been making a big, crazy deal about it for a while now. But size just came out today, and being that the cup starts, we can register today, and the cup starts August 1st. Not everyone's going to buy size right now, and it's going to be on sale for the 140 for the challenge pack. It's going to be through August too, or at least I think part of August, if not all of August. So that right there is like huge for this cup because who isn't going to want to try size out? Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly right. Everyone's excited for that, and it's really awesome. We just did a sneak peek of it. If you're a club member, definitely go check it out because it's awesome. Also, we just wanted to talk about some of the things we learned at Summit, but first, we learned about some of the new things coming out, which she just said size. It's available today if you didn't know.
And then Fixate is also, I think that's already available as well. I think it came out like a couple days ago.
That's the cookbook from Autumn with 101 awesome recipes.
And we actually just tried one. We did.
It's amazing.
It was one of the dessert recipes, and it was amazing, so I'm sure
so definitely use that. Like, people are buying those like crazy, and they're really not expensive, so make sure you're using that to grow your business. And then the performance line came out at Summit, which is super awesome. I've heard so many amazing things about it, and I can't wait to try it. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and look into that in the back office. We're not really going to go into detail about these, but I just want to let you know that there's a new performance line with like pre-workout, post-workout, all that stuff. Boost, which is this new stuff that you add to your Shakeology. So there's an Energize one, there's a Focus one, and then there's a Fiber one. And I'm really excited to try those. So those we got announced at Summit, so that's really cool. And this one I'm super excited about, the Hammer and Chisel. There's a new program coming out with.
And what did they say? December, November?
In December.
So it's going to be with Siggy from Body Beast and Autumn Calabrese from the 21 Day Fix. So they team up and they make a program for like lean toning, but yet building muscle and all of that. Oh,
I'm really excited.
I'm excited about it too.
And then and we heard that there's going to be a new challenge group app coming out in the fall. So you're going to be able to work your challenge groups from your phone, like on an app. It's going to make it super easy, and I'm so excited. Can't wait for that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the announcements we got. I mean, there might be more, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Super excited. Those are like awesome.
Yes, and then I think the last thing is Summit of 2016, which, I mean, I know that's a whole year from now, but we just got back from Summit, and it's already, they had like registration for yesterday for like people to start pre-registering basically, and it's already like full. I know that doesn't mean that you can't go, because there will be open registration for, on from now, but like the crazy fact is there's 25,000 people at this Summit, and there's going to be, I have no doubt, way more next year, because
they just
insane.
like, there's already 2,400 right now, and they're going to cut it off at 2,500 so that people can still get Success Starters, which, speaking of, Success Starters is when you first sign up as a coach. If you hit Success Club 5 in the first 3 months, you earn your ticket to Summit for free, and then you only have to worry about getting there and sleeping arrangements.
Yeah.
So definitely keep that in mind if you're a new coach. Make sure you're working with one of us, like your upline coach, to hit Success Club every month and get that Summit ticket. You really, you have to be there. It was like the most amazing experience. We learned so much. It was just really cool to be there. And so Summit next year is going to be the 27th through the 31st.
In Nashville again. They're taking it back to Nashville because it was so awesome.
We're going to be in Nashville again. It was so cool. Like, you have to get there. And then like she said, right now it's it's sold out, but it's not literally. But there's a wait list. So go register for the wait list, and then when you do that, you get locked into the discounted price of $150, and that lasts through the week. So make sure that you go and do that before.
Yeah, and then if you get off the wait list, it's like if you get off the wait list in like 3 weeks, you're still going to pay only the $150 price.
Exactly.
So instead of as it goes on, it gets higher. At the very end, it's like almost $300. Like if you wait till like the last second to get your ticket, it can be up to $300, which is still 100% worth it. But if you can lock in at $150 for the ticket, why not, right?
Exactly.
So go definitely pre-register, get on the wait list, and make it happen, because it was definitely a game changer for us.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't say enough to get there, because I heard it from everyone when I first started as a coach. Everyone's like, get there, do whatever you need to do. And I missed my first year, and I regret it so much, because honestly, if it think of it as something super important to you that you'll do anything to get there, because if you make it a commitment, you'll get there. It's just really up to you. So
exactly. Yeah, and I actually, because I missed it last year too. I was just a brand new coach, which I don't even like using as an excuse, because I had one of my brand new coaches who went as well, Jessie, and that changed her whole mind about Beachbody. That right there just set her ready to go, and I think that's amazing. So even as a new coach, even if you're watching this next year, you're gonna make it, and you gotta make it happen for sure.
Seriously, just get there. Now we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we learned in the workshops, which was really, really cool. You want to go first?
Or do you want me to start? One of the things I think that really, I wrote it down and I put a star next to it and everything, is one of the ladies who talked right before, Amy Silverman. We'll look into her name and figure it out. But until we do, she said, if you want to run fast, run alone. If you want to run far, run together. And I think that hit me really hard, because I think I focused a lot on hitting my goals and kind of getting where I want to be, but not really realizing that to get where I want to be and to help my team get to where they want to be, we have to work as a team. And even, not even for my downline, just for, my upline and just everyone, working as a team is going to get us so much farther and together. And how cool is it to be recognized as a team together on stage? Emma and Lauren and all them, they were recognized together up there. It wasn't oh, this person went farther and then this, we're together. So that really hit me. And then just of course discipline to get you there, because that's teamwork. She said, discipline triumphs talent. So yeah, of course you can be a talented coach, but if you're not disciplined and becoming a good leader and just teamwork altogether, you're not gonna get really far.
Yeah, those are awesome. We learned so much. We took a lot of notes, and there was so much information, but just some things that really, really stuck out to me were people before numbers. So I hear a lot of times how people will you have your goals, Success Club points or rank or whatever. It goes for both your Success Club and your team goals. And sometimes people just put the numbers before the people you're actually working with and don't realize those people have goals too, and they have feelings, and they have visions and stuff, like make sure you're keeping that in mind and actually being a friend and building a relationship with them and not like being so self-centered. So I really love that. And then another was about your story. Like Amy Silverman talked about sharing your story, and it was amazing. But I really loved how she talked about breadcrumbing it and not like overwhelming people. Because if you tell you, like, you know, we've all been through so much. I mean, everyone has. So of course we all have amazing stories, and sometimes you might not think you do, but like if you actually sit down and like write it out, you want to make sure you're not telling it all at once. And like, I love how she said, like, don't lay it out on the table and like, here's my stuff, like go ahead and look at it. But make sure you're like thinking of little ways to like breadcrumb it and get people interested, and, you know, like don't overwhelm them. Just feel like people want to come back and look and see what's going on in your life, stuff like that. Be vulnerable and don't like try to be perfect. Show people that you're human too. Like not everyone has a perfect life. And then, this was a really good example that I loved. Hopefully I can explain it as good as she did, but probably not. But think of your social media, like the newsfeed, as a highway. And it's like when you're driving down the highway and you still see a billboard, and like you're not going to be able to read a paragraph, and you're not going to want to stop on the side of the road and read a paragraph. So when people are reading through their newsfeed, if they see like, you know, 5 paragraphs of words, they're not going to want to stop and read it, you know, unless like she was saying, like some people have built such a following that some people will read that. But when you're starting out, people are like, I don't know what she's about, and I don't want to stop and read it.
Attention,
so you have to make sure you, you know, use cool, like there's lots of trainings on social media and posting and stuff like that. But when you're making your captions, make sure it's not like way too long and like a bunch of fluff. So that was really huge. And then your social media is like a restaurant. It's like your social media is your business. Make sure you are portraying how you want to. Like make sure you're making yourself look and be real. Like be you. Don't try to be someone else. I don't know. That's what I got. And
I think the last thing I have that I didn't mention, which is like I think a big, really great thing to end on, is just that we need to release the expectation that this business is going to happen naturally. You're not going to join this team and just be like, oh, I'm a 5-star diving coach and I have all these people following me overnight. It's not going to happen that way. And I think a lot of people, they don't expect it to happen just like that, but they do expect everything to just kind of come to them. And we just need to release that expectation, because you have to work hard for anything in life. You know, you start a business, you know, an actual business, like a place. Restaurant. You put so much money and time and effort and like putting it out there for people to see before people actually start coming in and ordering whatever you have. So just, you have to realize that you have to work in and you have to put in the work. But once you do that, it's gonna pay off, and it's gonna be huge.
And it's gonna be worth it. So
definitely.
So yeah, I mean, I wish we could like give you all of our summit experience, because it was just so amazing. But
it was.
But that's all we have for now. Make sure you're there next year, and if you have any questions, just comment below or send us a message or whatever.
Definitely.
But
Happy
thank
Monday.
you for watching. Talk to you guys later.